Hello, it is day number 6, which is Sunday on our lovely Club Lanzarote vacation. And we're just going to run through what we've been doing today. So, we started off with the morning gymnastics. Obviously, that's at 8 o'clock in the morning. And we had a nice 15-minute warm-up session. And then it was time for our trail run. Now, we've not done any trail running at all so far here. But we have brought our rucksack specially. So I had my lovely trail running rucksack on. We took water and some gelato, and we actually used the 15 or 16 kilometre route that we ran a few years ago. So my partner managed to find that on the Garmin website under her account, and we downloaded the GPX and then re-uploaded it to our watches. So we had that to run from. I think it's about 14k, but it ended up a bit longer because, well, it always ends up longer. I was extremely tired, and so that meant to say that for the first few kilometres, I was running like someone who was very tired, and it was extremely strong headwinds. We decided we'd run the course backwards, so you probably know on the Garmin you can tell the course to go to do the course backwards. So that's what we did. That meant that it was windy, then it was not very windy, and then it was pretty windy. So I think that helped us out a bit. But overall, the wind today on Sunday is extremely windy. I mean, I suppose if we were cycling, we'd be having as much trouble as we had when we cycled the other day. Anyway, so 16 kilometres later, I was pretty pooped, and I managed to get back with the odd smile and no injuries, no falls. That was an important point, because I think last time I ran that route to Soo, S-O-O, I fell over and lacerated my hand. So this time that didn't happen, so that's a good thing. And after that, we mulled around a bit, and then we decided to go for an afternoon swim. Now, unlike on previous days, my Garmin watch was misbehaving, and I was definitely miscounting. You can tell it's miscounting because it's a 50-metre pool. And when you do an even number of laps and you look at your watch and it ends in 50, you know it's at least miscounted one lap. So we both did about a kilometre and a bit, and I think that was about as much as we could do. I was absolutely kapooped after the trail run, to be honest, but swimming doesn't really take much effort, so that was easy. I then went for ultimate legs and glutes, and my partner went for something else, which I forget, but she also went for yoga. What was it? Oh yeah, at 4 o'clock, she went for stretch and relax. I didn't go for stretch and relax, I just went for ultimate legs and glutes, which was a 35-minute, 40-minute course, but there was like 10 minutes of warm-up, 10 minutes of cool-down, and there's only like 10 minutes in the middle where you're actually doing anything. So I appreciate they have to sort of cater for the possibility that people come to that class and might just completely go nuts and pull something. So I suppose the warm-up and the cool-down sessions are quite useful, just to make sure that they don't not get complaints exactly, but they sort of spare people from their worst excesses of overachieving themselves. So so that was the legs and glutes session. Whilst my partner was doing the stretching, I decided I'd go around the track. So I managed to do a 5-kilometre track run. I was running around with some other people on the track, and there was a young boy and young girl, and like teenagers. They were literally running twice my speed. I mean, almost twice. They kept on stopping, obviously, so they would kind of sprint round a whole lap in the time it would take me to do 2 laps. Sorry, half a lap. And but then they sort of kind of stopped for a while, and then so overall I was kind of keeping pace with them, but just because they had quite a long stop, but they were going fast. I was going at my plodding pace, and then I was doing this fartlek thing whereby I'd go plodding pace, but then on one straight, which was downwind, I'd increase speed a bit. But even doing that, they were still just under half my time round a lap, so that they were really flying. So after that, Sue invited us to a putting competition on the putting green. I'm just writing this down because I haven't read it. I'm trying to document it. Putting competition. Now, unbeknownst, my right eye is particularly bad, so I have no illusions that my ability to really hit the ball correctly is bad for a game of golf. But I thought putting might be okay, and it turned out it was. So the three of us had these. There was a 20-hole putting thing, and we had to go to sports booking to get the clubs and the balls, which we did. And we had a great time. We had an absolute great time. I think I came out a little bit ahead, but I think that was just pure luck, and also the fact I'd had a red wine chaser before we started. But yeah, we had a great time. So that's it for today. It's Sunday. I'm conscious of the fact we've only got one full day left. That's Monday, and we leave on Tuesday. So it feels like it's, sort of sadness already, but we really have made a good use of our time here so far. Tomorrow, which is Monday, we've got a massage booked, and also there's the Green Team sort of show in the evening, which is lucky because we thought it was on Tuesday. It was on Tuesday last week, and it's on Monday this week, which is just really lucky. So we can take advantage of that tomorrow, Monday evening. So we're thinking about what to do tomorrow. We have to do some planning tonight. I think first it's time for dinner, and then some planning, and then an early bed, because that's what you do at Club Centre. You have to get to bed early, otherwise you'll be so knackered you'll never be able to get up for the 8 o'clock gym session. Okay, Dari, that's it for now. Speak to you later.